So look, I made a major mistake.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
I had a 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, much like this one, and I sold it. Why? I don't know. I ended up buying a Raptor, which was fine, and it was great. But after about a year of owning it, I was like, I'm done. I need this. So what did I do? I went out and I found my Jeep. Halfway across the country, I found it for sale on Kijiji. Sorry, not mine, but one pretty close to it. What I ended up doing is reaching out to the guy in Kijiji, say, hey, listen, I want to buy this Jeep, but I live on the other side of the country. I can't get there to see it. Can you send me some videos? So sure, sends me the videos. Everything looks on the up and up. The one thing with this one, it's been pretty heavily modified. We're talking supercharged, full exhaust, full suspension, everything.
So much torque, the chassis twisted coming off the line.
And they were only asking 21K. So I was like, this can't be real. This can't. This has got to be a fake, it's a scam. I talked to the guy. He reassured me that yes, it's for sale. I'll put it on a truck. You send the truck, I'll send it to you. So I was like, okay, well, I'll send you the money, but you got to send me the title. And there we are, back and forth. So finally, I just took a leap of faith. I said, listen, here you go. Here's the money. Keep it or not, I don't know. Just send me the truck if you got it. Yeah, within a couple weeks, guess what showed up on my front door? This bad boy. Now, I've done a little bit to it. I've fixed it up a little bit, but really for the last 2 years, this thing has just been sitting in my driveway and I've been waiting to do something with it. And what I ended up coming up with was something called Project Catfish, because I thought for sure I was being catfished online when I bought this thing. So after getting it for about a month, I went and took it, got it safetied, all this stuff. I took it to a company that actually dynoed it. I didn't get the results. We actually had a vacuum leak. So we didn't get the full results, but we did get to about 600 wheel horsepower.
Nice.
With a vacuum leak, and we ran out of injectors. So what I got here now is a 2009 Jeep Grand Cherokee, Vortex supercharged V3, cammed, built engine. I don't know what went into it before I bought it, but there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I've done just pre-pulls, just going in, just having fun with it, just to see what it can do, and we're looking low threes. And that's with a detune, it needs bigger injectors, and a vacuum leak. So I fixed the vacuum leak, I think we're good. But yeah, this is what we're doing. And actually, here, let's go on a little tour. So I'll show you what it is we're kind of trying to do. And if you don't know, I'm actually an artist as well. I'm an art director in the video game entertainment industry. So when I had this idea, I actually reached out to Hoonigan to get it on this versus that. But as we all know, that didn't happen. So here we go. This is just a couple renderings. So I actually built these in Unreal. Now the idea was to make some pretty cool renders, do some fun stuff with it. Maybe I could use it in the videos, I don't know. But what I wanted to do is actually just build some nice videos with the car as the focal point. So here we go, we got a couple renders. Okay, now I get that out of the way. You kind of get a flavor of what I'm trying to do. Now check this out. So I had this delivered last year, sat in my driveway. Like I said, I got it tuned, make sure nothing's gonna blow up. Actually here, I'd like to introduce you to the legendary labs. So part of this is about building a spot where I can actually come and do these videos. Like I said, about a year ago, I got the car, this was all supposed to happen. Didn't end up happening. Here we are now, got the car ready. Still have some gremlins to work out, but here we go.
Yes.
2009 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, fully built, supercharged, dual exhaust, SRT8 supercharged, on 20s. Basically the whole thing's been rebuilt. Like I said, I paid $21K for this 2 years ago, and I think this thing can run high 2s, low 3s easily. I think it's pretty close to doing it now, but we have a little work to do on the engine. Anyways, I took some video here. Take a look at a little bit of the B-roll footage while I walk around. Straight piped, still got the mufflers and the resonators, but full catback, long tube headers. Pretty good. Smell the fuel. This thing just eats 94 like it's its job. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up into some quieter road up here. Nothing too crazy. Again, we're just feeling this thing out right now. We'll give it a couple toots and see what happens. The blow off there. Even though this is supercharged, this makes all kind of good noises. I absolutely love the way the exhaust sounds, but when you listen to that supercharger, it spools up like a turbo. It's centrifugal, right? So it's not your root style, but it spools up, and when you let off, yeah, we're not going too crazy here. We're just trying to make some fun noises and see what we get into. I love it. All right, so we gave her a little toot. So that was 1 pound of boost. And this thing should be making full power at around 8 pounds of boost. And we just got her up to 1 pound. So, big dog likes to eat. She does not like to go slow. All right, well, I hope you like what you see. This is just a quick intro video to what I'm doing here. I got a lot of plans. I want to beat the dirt out of this thing, and I want this thing to beat the dirt out of some supercars. That's the goal. So if you like what you see, stick around. We're going to do some more fun stuff. All right, peace.